I know you're scared right now. I know your heart is probably beating so fast it feels like it's going to just jump out of your chest. I know you have thoughts going on in your mind that are just all over the place, and you really don't know what's going to happen next. And I know your hands are probably clammy, you're probably sweating, and you're scared. And it's okay. But I need you to know that you are safe. You've had many of these attacks before, and you have survived every single one of them. So what you're going through, you're going to get over it within the next 5 to 10 minutes. So just keep that in the back of your mind that this is not going to last forever. So I'm going to be hanging out with you until that time has come. So I'll be here with you this whole entire time, going through this anxiety right by your side. All right. So first things first, let's get your heart rate slowed down, because the sooner we get your heart rate slowed down, the sooner that you're going to stop worrying about your heart rate, because you're probably thinking, oh shoot, this is the attack. This is the one that makes me pass out. This is the one that gives me a heart attack. This is the one. This is the big bad one. And I'm sure you've had that same feeling with the past attacks that you've had. So this is nothing new. This one will end just like the other ones have. Right? This is not the big bad one, because the big bad one does not exist. You and I, we're gonna get through this together. So let's slow down your heart, and we'll work on the next steps later. All right, so first, I need you to do something to be so simple, you're going to brush it off and think like this is not going to work. But it's going to, all right? Don't brush this off. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take deep breaths from our stomach. Please make sure not to do it from your chest. All right, we need to do it from your stomach. Think of the way you see a baby breathing. We want to breathe just like a baby does. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in for 5 seconds. Don't rush this part. Take 5 seconds to take in a deep breath. Hold it for 5. And let it out slowly for 5 seconds. We're going to do that 5 more times. Right here breathing with you. You're not by yourself. We're going to get through this together. All right, take 2 more breaths. Don't rush past this part. 1 more. All right, we should have slowed down your heart rate a little. If not, keep doing that breathing until it's slowed down. Now, I want to give you props for not trying to close your eyes and squeeze your eyes through it, just praying for it to end. I know that is one of the hardest things to do, is to not just hope for the end to just come. What we got to do to beat anxiety is we got to go through it. We can't just hope that it ends. We just have to go with it. Just go with it. Because the more we resist it, well, the longer it's going to take us to get through it. So we're going to just get through it. And well, again, I'm doing it right by your side. So now that we've done the breaths, and if you're still not feeling better, keep on breathing. But if you are feeling better, what we're going to do is we're going to go loose spaghetti. Just put your arms around, shake your arms. I don't care if you're in a public place. Go ahead and sit down. If you're in the car, maybe pull to the side or just keep breathing. Just get loose. Just get loose. Move your legs around. Okay, move your legs, move your arms, move your neck. Just get loose, because chances are when you're in an anxiety attack, your muscles stiffen up. And the reason why that is because it's ready to fight. So back in ancient days, when we actually needed anxiety to save us, let's say there's a saber-tooth tiger in front of us, we would need our muscles to tense up and get ready to fight. Or we would need our muscles to tense up and get ready to run really fast. So what we want to do is let our bodies know, like, hey, we're not in a stressful situation where we need our tense muscles. So go ahead, just keep loosening up one arm, one leg at a time, and just do that for the next couple of seconds, and get feeling like a spaghetti. All right, so start feeling loose. All right, so once you do that and you're in a either seated or you're pulled to the side of the road and you're all loosened up, now we're ready to get our mind right and get in it. So what we're going to do is, we know that we're going through anxiety right now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to say, I know what this is. I know this is anxiety. So just say that to yourself. Say, I know what this is. I know it's just anxiety. And just keep telling yourself things like, I know what it is. I know it's just anxiety. I know I'm safe. Nothing can harm me. I've had many of these before. Just remind yourself, this is a familiar place. I've been in this situation before, and I have survived every single one of them. Nothing is going to happen to me. I am safe. So now that we've done that, we just want to now we acknowledge, now we want to, and this next one is going to be scary. We want to run towards that anxiety. We want to say, all right, I know you. Now, come hang out. I'll accept you. So what we're going to do right now is just say that. And we're tricking our mind into thinking, we are content with what's going on. And the sooner we realize, like, we're not in a dangerous situation, then the easier it is to get through this attack. So just say, anxiety, I'm excited that you're here. Welcome. Hang out. Join me for what I'm doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, don't stop doing it. Invite them to do that with you. Just pretend anxiety is a friend. It's a buddy of yours or a girlfriend, whatever. Welcome anxiety into your situation. Let them know, like, hey, you're welcome here with me. Really, say it. Say, hey, anxiety, you're welcome here with me. I'm not afraid of you. Nothing is wrong. You can't do anything to me. So might as well just hang out and join me. All right. So do that, and you're going to be fine. You're still with me, so you're fine. If anything was going to happen, it would have happened already. All right. You should be over this soon. If not, do those steps all over again. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe like a baby. Right? We're going to slow that heart rate down. So that was the first step. The next step was acknowledging what you're going through, acknowledging that you're safe, acknowledging that you're going through anxiety. But once again, you are okay. So, hey, I'm not afraid of what's going on. It's an anxiety attack. I've had many of these before, and it's just back again. Just have it join you. All right, so I'm safe. It's anxiety. I've had this many times before. This is just the same one as last time. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to make my heart stop beating, even though it feels like it is. It's not going to. It is just a false alarm. I am just taking a drive and my body thinks that I'm in danger, or I'm just at the beach, or I'm far from home, or whatever it is that you're doing. Your mind thinks that you are in danger, but we want to remind it that no, you're not in danger. There is no saber-tooth tiger in front of you. So remind yourself and acknowledge that what you're going through is just anxiety. It is just a false alarm, and an anxiety attack will not hurt you. And the last one is invite it to hang out for a bit. All right. I know this part is scary. I know it's paradoxical. It's counterintuitive, but trust me, it works. Invite it to chill. Because if your body and if your mind is really scared of something, if you're really in danger, the last thing it's going to want to do is stay put, and it actually invite more of that fear. So what we're doing is also we are tricking your mind into, or not tricking it, we are reminding it like, hey, like if I was really in danger, I wouldn't be asking for more of it. And that's going to even help you faster to get through this anxiety and once and for all. So every time you have an anxiety attack, watch this video And I will be here again walking you through it. I will be right by your side. I've used this same exact method to get through hundreds and hundreds of anxiety attacks, and it has worked 100% of the time. Now, I know every single attack is just as scary as the first one, but with this approach, I really believe that it'll make it a lot easier for you. It'll make these attacks go from being an hour, like they used to be for me, to being minutes, and a lot easier to go through. They never get extremely easy, but you can get through them without getting your knuckles gripped onto something and without closing your eyes and hoping and wishing it for it to end, because as you know, that doesn't work. So do this approach. I promise you, you will have a far better time, far easier time getting through them. All right. Well, thank you for letting me join you on this and for trusting me to get through it. If you're still going through the attack, remember the steps. Watch this video again. All right. I love you and have a good one.